I talk a lot about content marketing on this channel, and I think that it's time that I give you some really concrete examples of what I love seeing, what are some great content marketing examples that are really building empires for these people. So I pulled up 3 of my favorite. They are my mentors. They don't know me personally, but they are people that I am consuming content from daily, and I have really loved to watch their growth and see what they're doing in the world. So let's go. Today's video is sponsored by the Batching Bootcamp. 10x your content creation in far less time. This is a 4-part training series to help you plan, prep, and execute the perfect content batching day. You're going to learn the exact batching method that I use to create months worth of content in just one day. So sign up with the link below and start saving time with your content creation. Hey guys, I'm Gwendolyn. I'm the content creator's best friend. I'm here to simplify content for you so that you can get back to what's most important in your business. So if you enjoy content marketing or you're just learning content marketing and you need tips for how to do it quickly and more efficiently, this is the channel for you. So go ahead and click subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell so that you can see what I've got coming out for you next. Of course, I have all sorts of other social platforms, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. So find those links below and follow me there, and we can become friends. DM me, let me know that you're hanging out. And so today I am going over some great content marketing examples that I've seen that have really built someone's business over the past 2 years as I've been watching them. So all of these people I've been following for at least 2 years and watching their growth and the expansion of their business. And they are my mentors. They are people that I have been following, like I said, for a while now, and I have really grown to love, just get really excited about when they have something big in their business, because I feel like I'm a part of it, but also that I've benefited from it. So we're gonna go over the best content marketing examples that I have seen in the past 2 years. Before we jump in, let me know in the comments below if there is someone you have really enjoyed consuming content from. Free content, remember, free, valuable content marketing. And I would love to hear, because I'm always consuming content from people. So you're just gonna widen my podcast and my blogs and my YouTube channel reach. I will start subscribing to all your suggestions. Number 1, I really love the Mind Your Business podcast with James Wedmore. James is someone who has a great program for building your business around coaching or course creation. If you are a knowledge entrepreneur, he has an amazing program, and I was really drawn to his program after the Mind Your Business podcast. And the thing that I love about the Mind Your Business podcast is really that the content is really about mindfulness and the mindset around business. It's not always these technical business tips or Facebook ads or anything like that. It's really the mindset around business. And when you are running a business and you're an entrepreneur, you know how important the mindset with business is after you've been in it for even just a little bit of time, because it is a emotional roller coaster owning your own business. Sometimes you're on the top of a mountain and you're feeling great and things are going really well, and then all of a sudden you can't do anything right. Nothing is working. So how this works for him is, of course, it's free, amazing content. He interviews a lot of people who are experts in their field, but get this, he interviews people who have already gone through his program. So while they are being interviewed, they're talking about the successes they have had in their business and the failures, and how their mindset has really shifted to become better entrepreneurs because of working with him. So every episode when he's interviewing one of his past students is a way to have a bit of a testimonial as well as this encouraging story. It's a way for us as the audience to really relate to those personal stories, learn something from the expert in some way, and it makes me feel really good about my decision to jump into his program, Business by Design. If you don't know, Business by Design is a all-in-one program for, online business, but it has a lot of modules focusing on mindset. So his podcast leads directly into what you will find inside his course. It is a one-way path. It makes total sense. The free content makes total sense with the paid content. Number 2, Sunnynarduzzi. If you don't know Sunnynarduzzi, what are you doing with your life? She is amazing. I love you, Sunny. She's incredible. So Sunnynarduzzi is one of my favorite people to watch, and she's one of the first people that I started watching when I started my business back in 2017. Now, I have seen her business grow incredibly fast. When she started her business helping people with social media and content, she realized that a lot of people had some questions about certain platforms and how to use these things. So she did something on Periscope. And at the time, Periscope was very new, and she was able to jump on this huge wave of people looking for content around Periscope, how to use it, is it worth it, all that stuff. And her video kept ranking very highly. So because she was doing really well on YouTube, people were saying, well, how are you doing so well on YouTube? What do you know about YouTube? So she started creating content around YouTube, and now she's like the main person to go to for YouTube. And she's also talking a lot about mindfulness. So for me, she fits into my vibe and how I like to run my business and who I like to learn from. So she's someone to watch, and I have watched her grow from doing videos in her tiny apartment to now having a beautiful studio and having podcast episodes now, interviewing some amazing people. It's been really fun to watch her content. So like I said, her channel is really about growing and how to create content for YouTube, specifically how to use YouTube, how to optimize YouTube, how to create for YouTube. And because she has content around that on her channel, of course, her signature course is YouTube for Bosses, and it is an incredible course that I am also a part of. All her content, her free content, is so helpful and step-by-step guides and just amazing, and she's so down to earth. I love her. One day I will meet you, Sunny. And it leads directly into her YouTube for Bosses course. So as you can see with both of these examples, and I do have one more, both of these examples have content that leads directly to their main course. But in the meantime, they are giving away awesome, amazing value that makes me feel really good about consuming more of their content and buying what they have for me. Because I know if they're delivering that much value in their content marketing, then I'm gonna get some amazing value in their paid courses. Lastly, I wanted to bring Evan Carmichael to your attention. If you don't know Evan Carmichael, he's also got an amazing YouTube, Instagram. He's got a wonderful following. Before the pandemic, he was doing so many speaking gigs, and he is one that I'm not even going to mention course around. He actually has a book. So for someone who is out there delivering amazing value, again, around mindset and perseverance and the entrepreneurial lifestyle. And he posts a lot of content that was created by Oprah and Elon Musk and these big world leaders in business. And he packages it in a way that is so fun to consume, and little bite-sized chunks that really make it easy to take your chunk of inspiration for the day and go seize the day, right? So he has been someone that I have watched for a long time as well on Instagram and enjoyed consuming his content. He's so down to earth, he's so real, and he has a book that has led, all of his content about how to be a persistent and awesome entrepreneur that's adding value to the world and still making money leads to his book. So I encourage you to go check him out. In fact, go check all of them out on social media and check out their main platforms. So like I said, Evan Carmichael and Sunnynarduzzi are on YouTube. And if you're into podcasts, Mind Your Business Podcast is a fantastic podcast. And I know I only had time for 3 influencers that I'm really loving and consuming content with. for my examples, but I know that you all follow different people. So tell me, who are you following? Who are you loving content from? Who are you really benefiting from? And feel really good about your decision with working with them in a paid way. That's content marketing. That's a great example. All of these are great examples about how their free content is really leading to their paid content. It all makes sense, and it makes you feel really good about working with them and giving them your money, because you know that the value is going to be there. It's going to be so worth it. So who are you following? Who's your content marketing go-to person that you're really loving to consume their content? I hope this was beneficial to show you some examples and hopefully inspire you to make your own amazing content to lead to your paid services and products. And thank you for showing up today, and I will see you guys next week.